Hello and welcome to Cup 100. Can you believe that we have made it this far? But we have, and we're going to go right into single player. This is Mario Kart Wii Deluxe Red Edition. We are playing here in October, and we're going to go straight into versus solo race. Last time we were Toadette in her cute little jack-o'-lantern costume. This time we're going to be Koopa Troopa in this costume he's wearing. I'm going to do Standard Kart S, and we're going to do Manual as always. This time we are on to the Propeller Block Cup, where we'll be starting off with Marble Towers. So let's see what Marble Towers have in store for us. Alright, reminds me a little bit of the Toy Galaxy from Mario Galaxy 1. Marble Towers by Sneaky. Sneaky's been making some of these later game courses. I missed my boost. But will it matter? We shall find out. Alright, this is a standard 3-lap course. Seem to be moving at standard speed. I'm off to a little bit of a slow start. Hey, Rosalina. How's it going? Alright. What do we got? We got shells. I like shells. Alright, wasn't quite at the right verse, but you get the idea. Alright, this is a pretty cool looking course. There's a lot of like transparent areas where you can see what's beneath you. Everything's very colorful. Can I land up here? Yeah, of course. Brought me into first, didn't it? And I'm gonna avoid those. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they're big and they're rolling, and I'd like to avoid them. We're on the lap 2. On the lap 2, we're in first place. Not by a tremendous amount, but enough where I'm happy. For the time being. I appreciate, by the way, all the comments and feedback, all the details, especially lately from Mario Kart Hero, Black Void, and SNES Legend. Oh God. Giving feedback on all the details that I miss. Sometimes people would be like, "No, that's not from Odyssey, that's from Galaxy, and such costume is from this," and you know, it fills in a lot of the details that I miss when I'm playing casually. I think at the end of the day, I do consider myself, especially these days as I've gotten older, something of a casual gamer by nature, in the sense that I no longer really quite memorize stuff to the degree that I used to when I was a kid. Like when I was a kid, and I would memorize like everything from Mario 3. I could tell you, and I still can because of how well I've known that game over the years. But as time passes and more games have come out, it starts to become a blur to me, and I think I have more of a casual knowledge, where whether a music track is from 3D Land or 3D World or Galaxy 2 or Odyssey, it gets muddled to me. Whereas when I was a kid, I could have told you, based upon the games back then, for sure what each track was from. But you get it. You get what I'm saying. I got first place. Alright, we did well. Moving on to next course. Let's see what we got. Next race. Propeller Cup. At least it's a unique cup. Dark Matter Shrine. Black Void was pointing out how it's a little disappointing that we get a lot. We're starting to get repeat cups, like Turnip Cup #2. You know, such and such cup #2. Instead of just, there's a lot of unique Mario assets. You know, like the Propeller Cup, like the Propeller Cap. So there's really no need to have repeats, in my opinion. There's enough stuff. There's enough stuff. All right, we're on a rainbow road of sorts. I think this music's from Sonic. Dude, yeah, this music's from Sonic. But which Sonic? I'm gonna leave that one to the audience. It might come to me. I do remember how it goes. Do 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 do. I remember the beat. It's a good one. It's a good one. Sonic usually has good music. I have mixed feelings about Sonic, but I'll always say that I think the music tends to be quite good. Alright, I'm falling all over the place. I like that Mario Kart text. Almost made out of balloons. Alright, standard 3-lap course. I've got to stop flying off the course. Oh, geez. That one wasn't quite my fault. I think I got hit by a bomb. But... oh, geez. This isn't good. This is quite rough. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I'm hitting the boost. Birdo and Funky Kong made the same mistake. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. And I can't see very well. I'm not a big fan of this course. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna make the controversial statement. I'm not a big fan of this one. You throw me a rainbow road, I'm okay with that. But you make it where I can't make my jumps. And I'm not down. Alright, final lap. 8th place. I can kind of see where I'm going. Alright, I'm catching up a little bit. Mushrooms are never super helpful on Rainbow Road courses, because they'll just fly you off the edge. Like that, like that. I tried to catch up. Oh. No. No, 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 no. Go! Oh, God. I can't see it all. It's a very obtuse angle. I know some of it's my fault. I'm not putting all the blame on this course design, but I'm putting some of it. I'm putting some of it. Alright, we got 7th. Look, oh, I like how he goes into his shell in shame. That's how I feel right now. Alright, we're still in 3rd overall. We're still in this. We're still in this. Alright, next is Crystal Plains. Let's check it out. Take a little sip here. Alright. I don't know. I don't see the crystals so much. By Sneaky. And I think, by the way, Sneaky did the last one. I was in the middle of a thought. So I don't think I announced the author. I try to do that every time. I try to give credit to whoever makes these courses. Good, bad, or indifferent. I like the authors to have credit. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, I see some crystals. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with the naming. Whoa, got a warbly area. Whatever editor is used must have, like, kind of custom, like, checkboxes and stuff. Like, do you want this section to warble? Kind of like stuff like Lunar Magic or Mario X. Where it's like you check a box and It's probably a little more complex being a 3D game. Oh god. I lost my nanner. Oh, okay. I thought we were turning. I thought we were turning. This is a 2-lap course, by the way. Whoa. Okay, let's try to avoid that. Luigi went off the road a little bit. Let's try not to make his mistake. Alright, we're on the final lap. We gotta double down a little bit. Alright, we got a nanner. We got a POW block. Oh, we're at an awkward angle. I keep running into walls. We gotta knock that off. Alright. Mushroom sent me into first, but for how long? As you can see, I've got some competition. Let's try to get some boosts going. I like this part right here. Taking a right, gotta watch the signs, U-turn. Gotta keep my eyes on the signs. Alright, right here we're going straight. POW block. Jam that button. You can use Y in Deluxe, which is nice. I'm playing with a GameCube controller. Alright, locked and loaded. There it is. We finished. First place. That'll undo some of the damage from the last course. Okay, we're tied with Rosalina and her fancy hat. Next race. Okay. We're doing okay. All things considered. Lunar Lights. It's me against Rosalina here. Rosalina's our rival. Like the way that F-Zero gives you rivals. Or even Road Rash, for that matter. This one looks cool. I like the way everything looks. Is this by Sneaky as well? Yes. By Sneaky. Alright, standard 3-lap course. Let's go. I got my boost. Not much of a boost since I'm a small character. But I got it nevertheless. We got that Sonic tune again. Alright, I got a bomb. There, I got some people. I blew up some fools. We're on kind of rainbow courses again. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. I'm just gonna take a guess. If this is from Starlight Zone. From Sonic 1. That's my guess. Or whatever it's called. The Star Zone after Labyrinth Zone. That's my guess. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Ah! But I don't think it's from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I don't think it's from 2. Don't think it's from CD. I think it's from the first one. If it's from the second, I'm gonna kick myself, because that's the one I've played the most. That's the one I grew up with. My brother got a Sega Genesis one year for Christmas. And I always wanted to play it. And it came with Sonic 2 and Bonanza Brothers. Which is also a great game, by the way, Bonanza Brothers. You just play as burglars. Taking on 10 levels where you have to rob everything and get out. It's a great example. Alright. Alright, we're on our final lap. We're closing in. That's it. Our main rival was Rosalina. Not anymore. Well, she still is in the sense that she got second. Alright, we are moving on to our reward ceremony. I hope everyone had fun today. I know I did. This was a pretty good cup overall. A few bumps along the way, but we did it. And I will see all of you tomorrow with yet another cup. So see you then.